All right, here's the distance across the lake problem. These are the numbers that everyone's got slightly different numbers, but these are the ones from Emily's that she reported here in the question. So they 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 want to know the distance from A to B. They pick a point C out here. They can measure this distance as 297. They measure this distance as 547, and they say this angle here is 51.7 degrees. What's X? Okay. Well, what I have here is enough information to find angles. I've got side A and angle A. I've got side B. I can find angle B. Now, using the law of sines to find an angle, you have to be careful that you're not in the ambiguous case. Um, One of the things I know here is that with this side being bigger than this one, the angle across from that side is bigger than this angle. So angle B is definitely not bigger than 90 degrees, and the law of sines will get it right. It's only when it's the other way around, when this is the big number and that's the small number, that you're going to have problems, or you're going to have to be careful. I'm in the situation where the law of sines will get it right. So the sine of angle B divided by 297 is equal to the sine of angle A, or 51.7, divided by the 547. So solving for sine of B is, man, my pen is doing funny things here today. Sine of angle B equals 297 times the sine of 51.7 divided by 547 for a grand total of 297 times the sine of 51.7 divided by 547 equals, so that's 0.4261. So B is the inverse sine of that. And so I say sine inverse of the previous answer, and I get that B is 25.22. Right? Knowing that, I can now find angle C, and once I have angle C, I can use the law of sines to get side X. So C now is going to be 180 minus 51.7, that's A, minus 25.22, that's B. So let's see what I get when I do that. I get that angle C is 103.079. Definitely the biggest angle of those, so side X is going to be the biggest length. To find side X now, or I guess I could call it side C, that would be the way we've been wording it. So C over the sine of C, little c, over the sine of this 103.079 is equal to, pick a pair. I know B and A now, but let's go with the ones that were given. So 547 divided by the sine of angle A, and that was 51.7, yeah, 51.7. So C is equal to 547 times the sine of 103.071 divided by the sine of 51.7. So here we go. 547 times the sine of the previous answer divided by the sine of 51.7. And I get that side length C is equal to 678.93. All right. The thing is, you've got some information about the triangle. In particular, you've got a side and the opposite angle known. That's going to allow you to find another angle or another side depending on what information you have. Since we have this side, it allows us to get that angle. We made the argument that with this side being bigger than this one, we don't have to worry about the ambiguous case. There's only one possible answer here because this is a small angle. And so the angle that we got is the small angle 25. Once we had that, we could find angle C, and once we had angle C, we could find the side opposite that, which is what we're really looking for anyway. Okay. So there you go.